Hey everyone, it is the Angry Honey Badger here, and it is time for another quick build. The winner from last week's quick build voting was Akali. So we're going to take a look at her today, and also make sure you stick around till the end of this video because I'm giving away more gear from Phoenix. As for Akali's abilities, what we want to do with those is put a point into your Q at level 1. We're going to put a point into your Twilight Shroud at level 2, and then a point into your Crescent Slash at level 3. We're going to max out your Q ability first, and then your Crescent Slash, we're going to max that out second, and then your Twilight Shroud will be maxed out last. Put points into Shadow Dance at levels 6, 11, and 16. As for the rune page that I like to take when I'm playing as Akali, what I do is I pick up the hybrid penetration marks, take the health or armor seals, depending on what kind of lane you're going against or how you like. Either of those will work well. Then as for those glyphs, I take my AP per level, so I will scale really well as the game continues. And then for my quintessences, I also take hybrid penetration. You can also take ability power here too if you want. Those work well too. As for my Masteries page, I go with a 25-5-0 page. Akali does well with some physical damage early, and she does scale with AP and actually a little bit of AD as well. So this works out very well in both cases and allows you to burst down people very fast. As for the items I like to take when I'm playing as Akali, early on in the game it's actually really wide open. It really depends on what you're going to be laning against. So boots, Adorn Shield, armor, maybe the magic mantle. Any of these are good choices depending on what your laning opponent is. So this is up to you. As for your first few trips back, you're really going to want to pick up the Hex Tech Revolver for the spell vamp and the damage. Picking up your boots fairly early isn't a bad thing either. You get that magic penetration in those sorcerer's shoes. And then also, if you want to pick up that vampiric, that will be helpful too, because the attack damage and lifesteal will keep you up while you are last hitting those creeps. Because those two will eventually build into the Hex Tech Gunblade as a core item. You really want this on Akali. And don't forget to use its active. It's very good for chasing and killing people. Lots of damage, lots of regen from that item. Then you also have your boots like we stated, and then pick up most likely an hourglass. Very helpful for when you dive in and you need the stasis active. Also, most of the time, if you're playing Akali in top lane, you're going to be going up against somebody who's AD heavy, so you're going to want some of that armor in there as well. The full build may look a little something like this. You are going to have your Hex Tech Gunblade. You will have your boots. You will have the Zhonya's Hourglass. You will have the Death Cap. Occasionally, I'll actually rush the Death Cap ahead of the Hourglass if I'm in a lane where I don't need to worry about having a stasis, or if it's a game that's really not being like that, I don't need that, I maybe will rush that a little quicker. Then you're going to want to pick up the Lich Bane. Even with the nerfs, it's incredibly explosive damage on Akali when you jump in, and then maybe you want to round it out with a Void Staff. Now, if one of these items isn't to your liking, or maybe you need a little bit more defense, you may want to pick up one of these two items. Rylai's Crystal Scepter is pretty awesome because it does give you the health, it gives you the slow, and you do get a lot of AP from it as well. And it will give you this a little bit more survivability and chasing easier. But if you just want more armor and magic resist, the Guardian Angel is a classic choice. You can come back to life, and you can usually spell vamp and lifesteal your way back up too a little bit, so it usually can work out. But that is what I would suggest if you are looking to be playing Akali. Not a lot have actually changed on her item-wise. Over the last few, I don't even want to say years, things haven't changed too much for Akali. Runes of Masteries did change, though, a little bit over time just because of some changes. Now, for those of you who did stick around till the end of this video, I am doing another giveaway of some awesome Phoenix products. I'm going to be giving away a Phoenix Nasita and Damora once again. This is the gear I use. It's awesome. I've been using it for a while, and it's definitely my favorite. It is just honestly the best stuff you can get right now. So if you're looking to get your hands onto some Phoenix gear, all you have to do is head down to the description of this video. There's going to be a couple links down there. One of them will take you over to Phoenix's Facebook page. Make sure you like that. Then my Facebook page, like that as well. I'm going to put a new picture of the Phoenix Nasita up on my Facebook page as this video comes out. Leave a comment on that photo, and we'll be getting in contact with one lucky winner shortly. Make sure you head down to the description and do that. But until next time, good luck out there on the fields of justice.